Hello everyone, ladies, gentlemen, and otaku alike. This is Recall Reviews. Attilio back here again, and today I've got more Wuthering Waves. I am having so much fun with the game so far. I'm really into a lot of the character designs. The voice acting could be a little bit better, but you know what? I'm totally cool with it. It's got its own charm to it. The lip sync is really good, and I'm kind of just looking forward to see how things are going. Like I said in the last video, I think we're kind of past some of the preamble setting up the game, and I think we're really going to start getting into the story now. So let's get right to it. Right, so I decided to jump right back in to record the next episode, and yeah, let's see what's up. I'll just check everything in here and
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it.
I grabbed myself a protein drink too.
Yua, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Yua. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
How many times is Yang Yang gonna have to explain this to people? I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. I'm one of you guys, but better! Do you need our help?
I saw you help arrange the wounded there. Yasholam would need your help more than I do. Thank you, but I must remain to oversee vital military supplies.
You seem very busy.
Jinzhou is the gateway to Huanlong, and the Desert Rock Highland is the gateway to Jinzhou. A single breach could have dire consequences. Our defense must hold at all costs. The Tacit Discords are not humans. They don't do truces or ceasefires. For as long as they exist, this war will rage on endlessly. Supply is the lifeblood of our army, and I am tasked with keeping it flowing. But now we are facing a shortage.
Let me tell you about the person Zhang Xin is looking for. Or Zhang Xin. I think it's Zhang Xin.
Juyen. So, he never sent a letter home? Not even once? The Midnight Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonators lately. But Juyen was a stubborn boy. Last year, when the battles hadn't gotten so intense, he would trail us rearguards, eager to join the front line. Now, we sent him back to the city time and time again, and he just kept finding ways to come back. Eventually, I caved and took him in to help us here in the base. With the battle escalating, it's getting increasingly dangerous out here. I shouldn't keep him here any longer. I was just thinking about having the logistics team bring him back to the city when you guys showed up. Oh, now I remember. He should be currently on the floor above.
Master Zhang Xin, do you want to go look for Zhayun first?
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
We'll be meeting up with you.
What are you doing? Oh, please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen?
What do you know about the mangosteen?
Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But With the recent tacit discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritise bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return. Currently, there's only one waterway open, from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. The rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods. What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
Like, the performance is good, but the voice is so gruff coming from such a clean-looking character. Thank you.
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Zhuyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe.
I heard Ji Yuan, whatever, Ji Yuan, didn't want to leave.
Zhuyan is a man full of courage. Influenced by his veteran grandpa's tales, he longs to join the military and aid in humanity's battle against tacit discords. The journey with you has exposed me to immense suffering, but the battles on the front line must be even more brutal than what I've witnessed.
If the little walk from the village to here was immense suffering, how are you gonna get through the rest of this game?
Countless lives have been lost in this war. Master Rongfu once told me, the best sages gain enlightenment in the military. The mediocre sages gain enlightenment in the bustling cities, and the worst sages gain enlightenment in seclusion.
So, exposing you to suffering's a good thing, then?
I do share some of Zhuyan's feelings. However, Zhuyan disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join the military. He saw no distinction between ordinary people and resonators, and believed he could contribute on the battlefield, however small that contribution might be.
See, there are really two answers here. Either everyone has a part to play, or he can contribute better without fighting on the front lines. Which is probably the most logical answer, considering what the fuck it is we're fighting! But again, equally as so, everybody has a part to play. It's like in wrestling. Everybody has a role, and everybody can fulfill a different job in a different circumstance. Everybody has a part to play.
I too found what Zhuyan said was reasonable to an extent, and I couldn't change his mind with words. So I tried to imagine what my masters would do. They'd set up a spar in this case, and if I won, they'd let me do what I wanted.
Give me a second! I will jump cut in a moment. I have to listen to some bullshit. Back skis! So you beat him up.
I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons through sparring, and I gained important insights from those fights. Now, who do you think won that fight?
You pretended to lose. You won.
All tangles untied, all glare tempered, all dust smoothed. It is like a deep pool that never dries. How true! I've come to understand this line more. I promised not to use my forte in the battle, but Julian still couldn't take a single blow from me. After his defeat, Julian seemed to realize his weakness. Talking about confronting the tacit discords on the battlefield would be mere lip service, he said. He was just trying to convince himself that he could make a difference, not wanting to acknowledge his own limitations. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House.
Liu Shan.
It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Farewell.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the magazine indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey?
That civilizations are born from war and suffer from war. Perhaps she wants me to meet someone. Perhaps the moment hasn't arrived yet. She's just giving me a chance to do a certain thing. Like bang! Now, what is she trying to convey? I don't know. Some of these could be really good answers. Perhaps the moment hasn't arrived yet. No, I think it's the kind of philosophical one.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
I think.
Oh, is he gonna talk? Actually, give me a second. I gotta, again, answer this stupid fucking text! I think. Mention the tacit discord outbreak. Mention the mangostein's route of transportation. Mention the general you saw.
So Madam Magistrate wants to tell us about the TD outbreak? If those tacit discords break through our defenses, it would be a disaster for not just Huanglong, but for all of humanity. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders. I hope they're okay.
Going into my mindscape.
General!
Got another Lancer, boys.
Follow the Qinglong! Toward!
Whoa. Okay, so now it's,
Stay sharp.
we're not even fighting back.
7.
This is a sword and a lance. Oh, there's the Chungus.
Fear no more. Retreat to advance.
Well, that's why this guy's level 40. That's why I'm doing the damage.
Bide the time. Wind Rider. Time to fight back. Don't you worry. Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Retreat to advance. Wind Rider. Break. Tell truth from facade. Seven. I can take it. Wind Rider. Tell truth from facade. Time to fight back. But now, tell truth from facade.
All right, we got him.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
I may have resonated with the tacit discord.
Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What did you see?
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of the tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
Describe the woman in red first. There's always, in the words of Krauser in Resident Evil, it's always the bitch in the red dress.
A woman in red who can control the tacit discords. Could it be one of the Fraxitas?
Fraxitas.
Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away.
Something's not right.
The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you, though we have no idea what it is.
There's always been a voice, and it sounds like Tim Curry.
But I didn't hear anything, or sense any frequencies.
Maybe I can.
Rover?
According to Baja, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Siege Village in the Central Plains.
All right.
As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense.
1 second. This motherfucker doesn't understand when somebody's fucking busy with shit.
Rover, perhaps you can give it a try.
Leaf affected by wave one. And keep in mind, as far as a game that's expansive, like something that's this big of a game, there's legitimately a lot of stuff. So even though we've got like 3+ hours in,
Wind, guide me.
we're very early on in this game. Like, very early on. Ooh, there's something up here. Got a shell. I will glide.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Alright, let's do this thing. Alright, fast travel. Oh, it just sent me all the way back.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Rover,
Always changes.
something terrible must have happened here.
Each tacit field has a unique special buff. The tacit field located in the central plains periodically generates a concerto energy sphere. Concerto energy sphere, which recovers concerto energy and deals AoE damage after you cast intro skill.
Leave it to me. No hesitation. Strike from the shadows. I sense your weakness. Leave it to me.
Right, let's get some slice and slice!
Strike from the shadows.
We got a Chungus here. Teleporting mofos.
The hour is upon us. That timing.
No hesitation. I sense your weakness.
Okay. Purified.
I think I found something, Rover.
Right, let's investigate.
Ritualistic wooden plaques. But why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines, but they seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
See, so basically, with some other context for some other stuff going on, I'm going to be having hip surgery soon, so my goal is to try and complete the playthrough of this game and have everything edited before my surgery, because I'm not really going to be able to sit down for a little while after I have it done.
Watch out. Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
Brother. Help. Help. Brother. Brother. Help. Help.
It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born. This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot?
The bitch in the red dress. Yeah, it's probably her boss, Albert Wesker.
I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation, Rover. I think I know what's going on here.
Go ahead.
It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here, and the victims' reverberations still linger. Based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins, that didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel it in the streams. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway,
Yeah, probably.
there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. This place is dangerous. I'll inform Chuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official investigators arrive? Sorry. I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up.
Not at all. I believe you.
Thank you, Rover. Please stay vigilant. As for the little one here, let's leave it be.
But it can grow into a terrible beast!
The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured. These cards. I see.
Again, I'm gonna keep commenting on this. The lip sync is really good in this game. And I can say the same thing for Honkai Star Rail. The lip sync is really good.
The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called Artificers.
Ah, the Artificers. A largely homebrew faction for D&D. The bane of the existence for any DM trying to stick hard to the written rules.
Above the Artificers are the Overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat. No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power.
But now it's up to us to stop Umbrella.
And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards. A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Fraxidus-related cases. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar.
Well, keep him away from homunculi. Probably be a good idea.
If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of?
Unspeakable atrocities. Okay. Now the last thing to look at.
Huh?
Furry creature! Oh no! Now I have to go save Yang Yang.
Self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it.
Edgy, weird Dante, what are you doing? Are you Scar?
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac.
Where is Yang Yang?
We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment.
Give her back to me.
Aw, so you really care about her. Don't worry, I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now.
Just the difference between this guy's approach versus, like, the magistrate's assistant. Just like, hey, look, we're not trying to make you do anything. And these guys, like, if you want your girlfriend back, you'll probably want to do what we say.
Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories.
How did you know?
So, it's true.
You were the elite in our ranks before then. It'll probably be something like that.
That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors.
You followed me?
So you noticed. Oh, I am flattered. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers. But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with absolute honesty. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you.
I'm not an object. I am a person.
From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. But truth hurts sometimes.
As if you were any different. Or you're just trying to make me join your side. Like, as if you were any different.
I know you are not one I can sway with simple words. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And our little game will become even more entertaining.
I gotta say, I'm kinda digging this dude's performance.
And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all.
What did the Fracticidus do to this village?
Why do you have to assume we are the culprits?
Because you're shady as fuck!
Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here.
The bitch in the red dress.
I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself?
I was gonna say the dude's not too overly designed, but there is a lot going on with his design.
So go ahead. What do you see?
large-scale ritual.
Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn?
The Fracticidus manipulated the villagers. Or just the villagers killed each other. What to pick? What to pick? I believe... where these guys probably did manipulate everyone? Yeah, you know what? The Fracticidus manipulated the villagers. But honestly, this is probably the right answer.
I see you don't really trust those villagers. So they were right about you. You are indeed quite exceptional. I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and accurate understanding of human nature.
I don't like how close you are.
Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
So, like, can I just, like, kill you now and get Yang Yang back? But honestly, Yang Yang's here. Look, I'm right here, bitch. Yang Yang's right here. So is the way of games like this. A crumbled page from a children's book rests on a torn piece of diary paper with childish handwriting. Hi, I'm redacted. I found a new home, and the nice uncle gave me this cool new book to write in. Our old home was scared by monsters, so we went on a super long journey to find this new place. I asked... There's no E in asked! Where is it? It's misspelled! I asked when Mommy and Daddy will catch up with me, and Uncle said really soon. Can't wait for them to join us here. The new place is so sunny and has a huge tree that grows peaches. Not many PPL, which is people, from here go to the big city, though. I just want Mommy and Daddy to find me quick. Today it's my birthday. Everyone is being really nice, and I'm in their lucky charm. And they're saying I'm their lucky charm because I can keep those mean monsters away. I don't know why I'm reading it like this, but it's fun. I'm really happy and everyone likes me lots. We had cake and noodles and I got presents too. It's been forever since I saw Mommy and Daddy though. I hope they come back. Will they come back? December 5th. This marks my 4th birthday here. Our village had made it official. I'm his daughter now. But before that, everyone was really been taking care of me and shared with me a delicious meals. My father told me I'm a child of Quitchy village people. The Quitchy village people. Even though my powers are still small, I'll do my best to continue protecting the village from being invaded by tacit discords.
Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves.
Quite the storyteller, aren't you?
Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they? The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, their own focus. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations, like us now, caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
So now I must follow you. Where we going, little guy? So, seriously, when are you gonna give me Yang Yang back? She's kind of my guide in this whole place. The tree branches are loaded with paper slips, each containing someone's wish. The words on most of the notes are soaked in no longer legible. Will this really work? If it does, I wish I could stand up again. I want money! I want enough money to last a lifetime! Amazing, Lord! Amazing! Thank you, my Lord! My legs have truly healed! No, Mother just died and left me some money. But I don't want my wish to come true with this redacted. I want my mother back. I want blank redacted back. Strange, did it make me stronger? But lately I seem to be getting weak again, and I can't redacted my body without redacted. It is because I haven't sacrificed... is it because I haven't sacrificed enough redacted? Redacted, please, please, don't take away my wish. I'll give you anything. Is this redacted really what we all redacted wanted? Another crumpled page from a children's book, half buried in the mud.
One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security.
Is that the end of your story?
Nope, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard.
Ellipses.
What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master?
We are all created equal. There should be no hierarchy.
Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
It's not unusual.
Disperse.
How did you get there? A crumpled page from a children's book, silently resting on the ground.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night. Except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you?
I believe in quid pro quo.
I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce, always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more, and more, and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. But when they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
You find some markings on the walls. As you lean in closer to look, you notice some faint markings on the wall. Words like monster, witch, banish her, and all her fault are written thickly on the wall. A crumpled page from a children's book, silently resting on the ground.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did? Those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses.
Get a little bit of distance with that. That's kind of cool.
Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs?
I mean, honestly, yeah, it would be the white lambs. But the shepherd also courted them into it. But at the same time, they didn't need to do it. So it really does just come down to the white lambs.
Brilliant answer. You saw past the obvious. The true culprit was not the shepherd, but the white lambs who chose to follow his rules. The shepherd never forced them into anything. He merely presented a choice, a possibility. No one would have been killed if they simply refrained from making those wishes. Their greed and indifference were the cause of it all. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes?
Their lives is the easy answer. But the one that resonates with me is their sincerity.
They must have poured their sincerity into it, no doubt. But that's not much of a price, is it? Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
It was murdered by its flock and the shepherd. It was executed because its flock was deceived. It survived along with all the other lambs. Because you're clearly the black sheep. Like, you are clearly the black sheep, so clearly you survived. But could be considered executed based on excommunication.
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock never found out about it. Someone came to their rescue, and they all made it out alive.
Really? Oh, you're such a good little lamb. So innocent, so sweet. Do you really believe a hero would show up and save the day?
Well, clearly you're alive. And you're
Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules. He withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. So they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo.
Is that why you became a shepherd yourself?
Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules.
He who fights too long against dragons becomes a dragon himself.
Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
Do we fight now? That was a lot of really good story, but let's get some action. Ooh. Are we in the Shadow Realm? Now, I'm gonna do something real quick. Okay, so I was gonna fix the audio, but I guess I'll do it after this.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take? Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet.
I don't think I like how you call me my
Look
dear.
back. Join them on this right path, and I've got a scorchingly delightful welcome for you. Don't rush. One slip, and you'll shatter to pieces.
How dare you!
Speed! Such brutality! Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, don't. Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting
Scar,
shepherd
lightning.
or the rule-breaking black lamb? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle?
Let's, okay, cool, so...
Think about it! The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors!
One more time.
That's the thing, so far where I am in Honkai Star Rail, unless if you have a healer in your party, you can't heal during combat. I like you can at least heal in combat here.
Rover? Rover!
What happened? No skip! No accidental skipping! Yang Yang.
I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from him!
The bitch in the red dress. I'm gonna keep saying that when it comes to the... I like that design, though.
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind.
I don't know if I like the voice or not, but it kind of fits.
Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end.
I don't like the way you said that.
But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not-too-distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them?
Never mind. Are you alright?
No. Don't worry. I'm okay. Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
You're safe now, and that's all I care about.
Brother. Huh? Why are you here, little one?
Probably hid out of fear.
I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother it mentioned. Could it be...
Scar?
Yes, that is a possibility. Since Scar had been here before.
Like, again, I'm okay with her voice actress, but some words, and with a lot of the actors I hear in this game so far, you hear an accent slip every now and again. Like, when it's a character that's not overtly accented, like one of the English characters that we hear, you hear vague slips of what must be a natural accent.
Let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened? It seems all the tragedies in T.G. Village were linked to that ritual.
And Scar was feeding me bits of info.
Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves.
Yes, we should give it a check.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
I like that player characters got real dialogue. It's you! You've been stalking me.
Please rest assured. As
Sanhua.
you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end?
Sanhua, I need to sign in every day so I can make you join my party!
Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
I do really
Over.
like her.
Do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
Air dodge. Let me kill these guys first.
Leave it to me. It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Ooh. Let me just grab these first. You placed the wooden plaque on the stone and it went too quick.
Look, the water is going down.
But the game's called Wuthering Waves. Isn't there supposed to be more water?
I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar do this? Given his powers, it doesn't seem too hard for him.
Oh, we got some battle to do.
That tree. It's stunning. It's almost eerily enchanting. Please, save us. Are you trying to tell us about something hidden here? Where did it go? Huh.
Okay, so I'm gonna skim through this. I'm not gonna read this whole thing, but I'll skim through it slow enough so you guys can read it. Sissy! Poor kid.
That girl just wanted to save her village, but those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now? Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there. The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. I couldn't handle it. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. What was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? Or did she miss her only family? The person who pushed her towards such a tragic end? My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again.
I understand.
I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again, but I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider, to become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament, but at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it.
I'm with you.
Really? Thank you, Rover. Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. I'll compile a report on what happened here and send it in along with the clues we've gathered. Yes, let's go back. Together.
Okay, so we got some side quests now. Oh, you're calling.
Here's the thing. We could really use your help with this ongoing case. We've been getting a lot of missing persons reports recently. Nobody ever saw those people assaulted or anything. They just vanished. Some of those people are even resonators, or they've served in the military.
These cases might be connected.
Since you're always coming and going from the city, can you help me watch out for anything weird or suspicious?
Sure thing.
Thank you so much. Know I could count on you. Ring me up when you spot anything sus, yeah? Laters.
Feeling weighed down by the burdens of the past that you cannot share? Is there someone beloved you wish to see again? We, the Seance Society, understand your pain. As we all carry regrets of lost loved ones, join us. We offer a solution. Coordinates shared. All right.
The Seance Society. Never heard of them before. They said they have a Solution? But how? This is very suspicious. No matter how I look at it. Guess I'll just go and see for myself.
Is this activated? Is the most critical ingredient. Okay, so unless let's get some rare items to exchange for with them. TD materials before it seems tricks up his sleeve. I want to help because I need to buy healing supplies.
Greetings. Shifang Pharmacy here.
Okay, so let me get some medicine.
Hello. What type of medicine are you looking for today? I might be able to make it taste good. Be sure to pay close attention to the contraindication and side effects of your medication. Be sure to pay close attention to the contraindication and side effects of your medication.
I'll worry about the ingredient stuff later. For now...
Be sure to pay close attention to the contraindication and side...
For now, let me just...
Wind, guide me.
Doggy. I'll do some side quests, and then we'll pack it in for the episode. What's up, old man? Bowen. My hand. Age is finally catching up to me, I guess. Thank you so much for saving me. If it wasn't for you, if you wasn't here, I might have face planted into the ground by now. Are you okay? It's okay, I'm fine. As long as my camera is okay, everything's okay. It's still working perfectly, but my hand... What about the photos? Photos? Yeah, I'm putting together a photo collection called Old Memories of Jinzhou. Basically, it's a mix of old and new photos of the city. I work for a magazine called Wuthering Geographic as a journalist with the Pioneer Association. Our job is to take pictures and share the beauty of the world with people who can't travel. I've been working hard for this goal. I may not look the part, but when I was younger, I traveled across mountains and rivers taking countless photos. and some of which even won awards. All of that is in the past. I'm getting old and close to retirement. And now my hand is busted, which is just great. With only 3 places left to go to. I guess I won't be able to finish the last set of photos before I retire. I can give you a hand. Really? Do you really mean it? I don't know what to say. I'll credit you in the magazine, and you'll get paid for sure. Please, you're my only hope. How should I do it? Take my camera. All you need to do is aim it at the scenery you want to shoot and press the shutter release. And the moment will be forever captured. The first scenery is that high ground where I was earlier. Good luck and be careful. Zoom out. Fucking. Good, good. Hoo-yeah! Nice. Let me take a look at it. Here you go. Let's see here. It's spectacular! You're quite a natural for photography, aren't you? Just look at the transparency of this pond. I really liked this place when I was a kid. I'd always come here by myself to play. My parents was worried that I might end up go swimming in it or something on my own. So they gave me a camera. My dad said if I saw anything I liked, I should take a picture of it. Well, with something expensive in my hands, I wouldn't dare jump into the water with it. I ended up taking a lot of photos because of it. There was this one time where I took a picture almost at the same angle as yours and mailed it into a magazine publisher. And what do you know? It got selected for one of their new releases. That's how I started learning photography, which got better and better by the day. And so did Jinsho started to thrive. There were more people on the streets, more shops and businesses, more prosperous. It was a good time. Okay, I think that's enough mumbling. Please excuse me, I can't stop thinking about things once I get started. That was extra dialogue. We should move on to the next scenery and the places. Oh, I've got an idea. Do you like cats? Meow. You sure know how to be a cat. Next, I would like you to take a picture of a cat. Sounds good? Not a problem. I'll mark the location for you. Off we go. Man, you're quick. You just teleported, man. Right there. See those cats? You can go give them a pet if you want. You lied, old man. I couldn't pet
One with
them.
the sounds.
That's an objectively worse photo than the ones I was taking. Well, let's see that cute furball. Here you go. Beautiful photo. Look how relaxed he is taking its nap. He looks so comfortable. There used to be some small kittens around here as well. I'd come see them whenever I was back from a business trip. And there was a calico just like this one. He grew pretty close to me. I'd often come see him, bring him something to eat, and stroke his hair. It's a shame that I was busy with work and traveled a lot, so I couldn't bring him home. One time I was away on a long business trip and I couldn't find him anywhere after I came back. It made me a bit sad, so I stopped visiting for a while. One day I happened to pass by and saw these kittens. There were also people coming over to feed them and take care of them. I even asked around, and to my delight, the calico ended up being adopted by a lovely family. That's my story with cats. Now there's only one more place left to go, and I have a favor to ask. Ask away. I'd like to ask you to take a picture of me in the residential area. I wish to make it the final photo of the collection. I need to make some preparations. Why don't we meet there in a bit? This teleporting old man. Shisha. What are you looking for? It wouldn't hurt to help. This is the place. This bridge, it's always the same. It's right here. Please help me take a photo. How is the photo? Let's give it a look. Here you go. Oh, I can zoom in and out. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've stared at it for too long. I used to take pictures with my family just like that family. It's a family thing for us to take a picture here each year. I used to stand in the middle with my dad having to hold me up to get in the picture frame when I was younger. After I grew older, I got big enough to wrap my arms around my parents' shoulders for the pictures. The amount of family photos grew less after I left home for my job. Now, they're not here anywhere. But taking another photo here at the same spot can count as telling them I'm doing pretty well, right? Absolutely. Yeah, I really appreciate your help today. If it wasn't for you, it would have been really hard for me to fulfill my wish of capturing the moments of Jinsho. I plan to mail these photos back to the publishing, crediting your name on them. Oh dear. We've been so preoccupied with the photos, I haven't had a chance to get your name yet. Xander Creed. Got it. I am in your debt. You must accept these as your reward. Keep my camera as well. It's an old pal of mine. Visited countless places with me over the years. I believe it deserves to continue its journey of capturing the beauties of the world with you. I trust you and your talent. Also, How about considering becoming a journalist in your free time? Thanks, old man. Bone. Pretty. People come and go. Take a break and rest your feet. Soothe your throat with some Peru tea, or cool down with Long Jaune tea. Tea delights abound, and our menu renowned. Have some of our refreshing iced sour plum juice. A treat for all ages. You won't want to miss. Hello. Hello there. Fancy some tea? Step inside and take a seat. Welcome to our tea house, where honesty is our policy. A sip for a coin, a treat for a bit more, and a tasting spree if you're ready to splurge. Quite an interesting way to attract customers. Oh, you flatter me. Our customers are pleased. They'll better appreciate our tea. Now, if our customers are pleased, they'll better appreciate our tea. Was that a GownCon bit? That's right. It's popular in my hometown, and I've been interested in crosstalk and spouting to sell since I was a child. I learned all this on my own, but I only have the courage to perform it here. It's my dream to be able to perform on stage one day. I know I still need to practice before realizing my dream, so I keep chatting with guests every day. It's a kind of practice for me. Well, I hope they don't find me annoying. Practice makes perfect. Ha ha! Did you reply to me in that way on purpose? As if you were acting as a stooge? Because it's fun. Don't you think our conversation is like an improvised Shang? I don't know. I must say, we did quite well. Please, have a seat here. It seems we've formed a connection, so I'll treat you to some sunflower seeds. It's on me. Sorry, but I'm busy today. I'll come back another time. No problem. When you have time, please come again. Sure. Thank you. Ha ha ha! That was some good crosstalk. I've got a bunch of jokes ready to go when you have time. I'd love to share them with you. Can't wait to hear. Okay, that's done. Let's, what is this little thing? Take it easy, little kitty. Your fur is so sparse. Are you an exotic breed? Meow meow. Hey, how can you scold me when you don't even allow me to pet you? Oh, you're a naughty kitty indeed. Yeah, baby. Are you talking to a cat? Oop, that's scary. You could at least say something before showing up. Something? We're gonna bang, lady. The first light here to save the world after the laminate. Xander Creed. Okay, let's see. You're an animal scientist. This struck up a conversation with me. I'm just passing by. Will it cause any harm to my terminal? Oh, lady. don't skip. Okay. That thing is done.
Look at our official merch.
Let's see what you got.
Welcome to the Pioneer Association store. Let me help you redeem your items. What would you like today?
Oh. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay. So I can't do nothing here. Like, a lot of this game really is kind of pretty to look at. I'm looking for a man called Lang Fang. No, hey, don't talk to me. I haven't forgiven you yet. So irritating. Wow, dick. You're Lang Fang? Finally found you. Are you looking for me? Who told you I'm here? Miss Coco from Shifeng Pharmacy. Darn. Did she send you to collect debts? What? Nothing. Forget it. Anyway, why are you looking for me? Spill it. I don't have time to waste. Come on. You're just having tea here with us. Oh, nice tea. These voices don't fit these guys, but fuck it. Just so you know, if you're here to borrow money, then you can turn around and leave. I'm broke. Flat broke. Kinda like me in real life. This guy's hurt, so we're gonna have to go stop this thing. I'm not your apprentice.
Leave it to me. Break. Disperse. The end has come.
Alright, take that.
Bad timing. Strike from the shadows. I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command!
Leave it to me.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. No hesitation. I sense your weakness.
I has killed it. I just fucking bamfed right out of there. Yeah, you saw how badass I am. I killed that thing mostly by myself. I had my two lady friends help me for a second. Alright, let's go finish this side quest up so we can pack it in for the night. Let's fast. Alright. Let's do the thing. Taking care of everything. A long story again. I'm not your apprentice. I am the isekai protagonist. I am better than your apprentice. Alright, cool. Alright, guys. Well, that was Wuthering Waves episode 3. A lot went on in this episode. This was a very content-heavy episode. You know, you had the backstory, you had the cool fight with Scar, and you met the bitch in the red dress. And, you know, I'm loving this game. It's a lot of fun. Full transparency, I started recording that about 9:35 p.m. right after I finished episode 2. It is now after midnight. It is 12:08 in the morning. And hopefully I was able to cut the episode down to a little bit more of a tolerable length. I cut out some of the fat and obviously the stuff that we didn't need. Some of the side stuff, I cut out a lot of the dialogue and the back and forths, and just kind of got to the exploration and combat of that last side mission, and it's been a lot of fun. I think that's what I'm going to do with some of the side stuff. At least some of the stuff that doesn't feel as important, I'm going to really just kind of show you the meat and potatoes of it, cut all the fat out of it, and again, hopefully I edited the 2.5-hour recording down to a more tolerable, you know, length for you all. So thank you for watching, and tune in next time to Wuthering Waves episode 4, which is going to be coming next.